A great matchup of two teams, a great atmosphere. It's time for football. We're nearing the midpoint of the season, and it's been a great year so far. It looks like that trend will continue today. Each of these teams hoping to gain momentum as the Lions get set to take on the Jets. They're lined up and ready for the kickoff, so let's go to the field for the start of the action. Scobie will be kicking off.
The team with the most discipline is the team that doesn't commit stupid penalties, and they're the team that usually executes better.
3 minutes remaining in the quarter. Troy using three linebackers. He gets the carry. Reed is there on the stop at the 46. And that gain will get them a fresh set of downs.
It was a great run. He saw his blockers create some room for him, and he accelerated right through the hole.
Ball on the 46-yard line. The Lions with a four-man front. In this direction. Hill comes up to make the play at the 40-yard line. Johnson runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6. Second down and 4 to go. The Lions come out in a 4-3. Gets the toss to the left. Buchanan is there on the stop at the 38-yard line.
One thing these guys don't want to do is give up in a running game, because if they do that, they become one-dimensional, and that plays right into the defense's hands.
The Lions with a four-man front. He goes to the tailback. Great. Comes up to make the play at the 38. So they can't get the first, but they might attempt a long field goal. Vanderjagt will try to put them ahead with this field goal. And this will be a touchdown. Strength versus strength here today, John. One of the top running backs in the league against one of the dominant run-stopping teams.
You know, this is like some classic heavyweight fight. I bet we won't know who the winner is till the last round.
Only one man in the backfield. Tucks it away. Breaks free. Smart is there on the stop at the 35.
Get some time in the pocket and be patient with it. Don't force it into coverage.
Parker, the deep man. Handed off to the back. Number 57 is there for the tackle at the 49-yard line. Shot out of a cannon, John, the way he exploded after he got the handoff.
I'll say the offensive line created some movement up front. Everybody got his block, and the back did a great job of finding the running lane. When you're talking about execution in the running game, this is just the kind of thing you're talking about.
Big run there as the quarterback runs his way deep into the secondary.
I saw the guys covering the receivers, and I saw the guys rushing the quarterback. But where's the guy who's supposed to be spying the quarterback? Scan the defense quickly here. If nothing's open downfield, get rid of it by passing it to one of your backs.
Parker, the long back, around. They'll go with the play fake. With the pass, hits his tight end who's wide open. Let's run it. And records the stop. They throw it and pick up a second consecutive first down.
Well, when you start to establish something, you want to keep it going until the defense finds a way to stop you.
Loses one tackle. Schulter with the tackle at the 2-yard line.
You never know when you're going to find some room and break loose into the secondary.
2 more yards and they'll be in the end zone. They'll go from the I formation. In this direction. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. Couldn't find any success in the middle.
And the thing is, that's where it all starts, with alignment. And whoever can take control and dominate in the trenches is going to have a huge advantage over their opponent.
The Jets come out in a nickel back. Got to him as he throws. It's batted away. So he tries getting the ball to his receiver in the end zone, but it's off the mark, and now 4th down. Scobie will put them in the lead if he makes this. The try is good. They wanted to get 7, but were able to at least pick up 3.
Well, the defense made some good plays. They were able to hold them to a field goal.
Sends it sailing. From the 15. New York is trying to take the lead on this drive as they take over. So they have 1st and 10 here. The Lions with a 4-man front. Hand it off to the back. Reed stops him at the 35-yard line.
This is a spot where you want to show the defense that they have to respect the running game.
Gain of 4. It's 2nd down and 6 to go. Detroit comes out in a 4-3. With the pass, he goes up and slips the tackle. A solid tackle in the open field by Davis. He found the seam in the zone for a pretty good game.
That's just how they teach you to do it. Read the play, find the weakness, and then go after it.
And we're ready to start the 2nd quarter. There's 3 minutes left in the half. Detroit goes with a 4-man front. On the carry. Setting up play action. Throws it. Knocked away. Gibbons was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Good defensive stand there. Now they'll punt it away after a 3-and-out. From the 18.
You got to execute out there. There's no second chances.
Ball on their own 18. With a counterplay. Weaver breaks the play up in the backfield.
When you run a play to the outside, at least one offensive lineman is pulling, and a wide receiver has to block down. On that one, neither one did their job very well.
They'll bring the blitz. There he goes. Here's an opening. The 30. Shoulders. He's there on the stop.
Watch. Now, the key to this 1st down was the fact that the defense lost containment on the quarterback. He's out there running around, and that time it got him a 1st down.
Gets the toss to the right. Clark records the tackle.
When you have a back that can average more than 5 or 6 yards a carry, you have to make sure that he gets the ball early and often. Run the football. A good running game will really open up the pass.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Look at that defense over there. You own these guys if you can just execute.
We're just about down to 1 minute. Misdirection. Missed tackle. Misses the tackle. Big hit on the ball carrier.
This is tough running here. Let's watch him as he gets through right here. And he breaks a tackle and he keeps moving forward. I tell you, this guy's hard to bring down.
Strong in motion. He hands it off. Clark is there for the tackle. At the 47. Barry held him up.
The rule on the hold is you can't let your hands go to the outside of the body. If your hands do move outside, then you have to move them back in as soon as you can, or you'll get called for holding.
Throwing. It's batted away.
He has a knack for making a big play, and that was another one right there.
Robinson was his intended target. Just over a minute still to go. Nickelback in this time. They'll bring the blitz. The 40, the 30. The 20, the 10, the pass goes for a touchdown.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone takes care of their assignment. The pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball, and it's 6 points.
The extra point attempt is good.
Give some credit to that big offensive line. Those guys are working hard out there, and it's showing on drives like that.
Scobie in to kick this one off. Decent kick. We should have a return. From the 9. Breaks free. Can't bring it down. Nothing happened for the offense on their last drive as they went 3 and out.
Give this defense a shot.
A little over a minute left. Only one man in the backfield. Going to the air on first down. Gets rid of it. Wide receiver has it. Records the tackle. Brooks fires it in there for a first down.
Oh, he really put some mustard on that one. That's what happens when you put everything you've got into a throw.
Pass play here on first down. There's the throw. And he hits his target. Buchanan records the stop at the 27-yard line.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Going deep, looking for something in the end zone. Trying for the end zone before halftime. Close to a touchdown, but he couldn't get his feet in.
This is one of the most practiced situations in football, trying to catch a pass in the end zone, because it's one of the hardest things to do.
Detroit using 3 linebackers. Gets the toss to the right. Ed Reed has been around the ball all day and records his 4th tackle.
The blocking just wasn't there on the outside.
The 17-yard line is where they have to go for a first. Only one man back, dropping back, throwing to the end zone and trying to score before halftime. And he just can't hang on.
And this is an incredible play by the defender. You know, he didn't look like he would be there in time, but he jumped over the top of everyone, and he got his hand on it to knock it away.
The try is good.
And give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3, even if you don't get it into the end zone every time.
Vanderjagt looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. He got all of that one. From the 2. The defense gave up a touchdown on the last series.
Be efficient here. You can't afford to let time slip away from you.
The Jets come out on a nickel pack. Gets rid of it. Right on target to the wide receiver. Holtor is there for the tackle at the 49.
Watch that game clock. You need to keep it stopped as much as possible.
So they have 1st and 10 here. They'll go from the I formation. A little misdirection. Lance Schulters brought him down for his 3rd tackle.
He's been having pretty good success running the ball so far. I just keep handling the ball.
2nd and about 1. The defense lines up in the nickel. Drops back. Pressure coming. Fumble. Loose ball.
Watch. Now the key to this first down was the fact that the defense lost containment on the quarterback. He's out there running around, and that time it got him a first down.
Dropping back. Pass on first down. Closing in. Throwing to the end zone and trying to score before halftime. At the end of 2, the score is 10-3. Lions. Vanderjagt will be kicking off. The kick should be returnable. From the 9. Detroit sends the offensive unit out onto the field looking to build the lead.
Look to run this one off tackle. Send your guy to the outside and see if they'll give him some room to work with.
They line up in the I formation. Hand off to the tailback. Wayne Schulters was in on the play again for another tick on the stat sheet.
It seems like he's picking up huge chunks of yardage every time they hand him the ball.
It's second down and 3 to go. With a counter play. Bullet comes up to make the play at the 37.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
3rd and 2 coming up here. Only one man back, dropping back. Pressure, he takes off with room to run. Sermon stops him at the 41.
Right here is how he can hurt you. They get him in a 3rd down situation, but if they can give him a lane to run through, he's going to take it. And right there, he takes it for a big 1st down.
Hand it off. Manuel makes the play at midfield.
He's looked pretty good so far. It's going to be up to the defensive coordinator to make some adjustment and find a way to slow him down.
Split backs this time. The rush is on. Has him. The 40. Deep Bullet is the man to bring him down. That's his 3rd tackle. He found some room, took off for the 1st down.
This kind of thing is so tough on a defense. When you've got a quarterback who can run, it's an added dimension that they have to account for.
Under pressure.
He does a nice job using leverage to get after the quarterback. When you combine that with his quick 1st step, you really have something special.
Now they're looking at 2nd and long after the sack. Parker is the deep back. Blitz is coming with the throw right to the back. Number 57 is there on the stop at the 24-yard line.
Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
The Jets come out of the nickel pack. Play action. Gets the pass off, and it's complete. It's pushed out at the 7. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chains.
All right, you made it this far. Now pound the ball into the end zone.
They need 7 yards for a touchdown. The last red zone trip resulted in a field goal. Hand it off. This one will be spotted at the 4. He wraps up the ball carrier, and his tackle total is now 4. 4 more yards to finish off the drive with a touchdown. Clears the defense. Touchdown.
You're going to see what happened here. This is a bruising run. He gets it, and boom, he pounds his way in for the score.
The point after is good. They have a 2-touchdown lead now following that score. Scobie comes in to kick off. Nice distance. This one is taken by Blaylock.
Been a rough start to this game, but they still have enough time to turn it around.
Ball on their own 21. Detroit lines up in a 4-3. Gets rid of it. The 40. He hits his receiver. Polamalu is there for the tackle at the 46. Brooks occasionally likes to show off that arm, and this time it gets them a 1st down.
Yeah, he really zipped that one out there. This guy's been known to dislocate fingers of his receiver. And that kind of stuff can happen when you have such a strong arm.
The Lions come out in a 4-3. Makes the cross to the left. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. He always displays great awareness, and he gets in there and brings him down for a loss.
I'll tell you, he might be one of the smartest linebackers in the NFL right now. He anticipates, closes, then boom. He drags the ball carrier down for a loss.
The Lions line up in a 4-3. Breaks free of the defender. Hill is there on the stop at the 48-yard line. Johnson battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. Ball at midfield. The Lions with a 4-man front. Throws it. incomplete. Hill teed off on him and had forced the ball out before he could make the reception.
Yeah, and he's either going to get in there and knock the ball out, or he's going to knock someone else out.
The Jets have the ball and a 2-touchdown deficit to overcome to start this final period. I don't think they have a choice. They have to go for it. Gets rid of it. So they can't convert and turn it over on downs.
Yeah, but now you almost have to try for it. When you talk about fourth down situations, this is what you're talking about. Of course, now they give the ball back, and you talk about failed fourth down conversions.
Young sends a man in motion. Gives to the halfback. Down he goes at the 47. And that tackle gives him 3 in the game.
Run it up the gut and keep that clock moving.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Gives it off to the back. And he's stopped at the 28. And that's now 3 tackles for him in this game. And they find themselves in scoring range. He gets the count. Williams comes up to make the play. Parker takes it up the middle for a yard or 2.
Keep this to the inside. You just need to run that clock down.
They line up in the I formation. Receives the handoff. They'll go with a play fake. Off and run. This one was spotted at the 9. He got in there and made the tackle, his 4th of the game.
You can't make any mistakes down here. So run the ball and just get it in there.
Young with a man in motion. And goes to the tailback. Makes the tackle at the 9-yard line. Takes it up the middle, picks up less than a yard.
That was just a burst of power from the defensive line.
Only one man in the backfield. Throws it. Complete to the running back. Keith Bullock found the ball carrier to make his 4th stop of the game.
Keep that clock moving. Make sure you use as much time as you can while your offense has the ball.
Only one man back. A lot of running room, and there he goes. Touchdown, Lions.
Here's what happens. As a defense, you have to be ready for this kind of thing down near the goal line. You know, when he only has a couple yards to the end zone, and they're going to give him a lane to get there. I can guarantee you this is exactly what's going to happen.
The point after is good. The Lions have wrapped this one up, John.
They did a good job of not letting up. You should do things that got you the lead in the first place, and they did it there.
Should be a return here. From the 10-yard line.
Time's running out, so they're going to have to score quickly. I hope that the defense holds them so they have a chance to pull one out at the end.
1st and 10. Detroit using 3 linebackers. The blitz is on. Pressure coming.
This guy seems to make big plays in every game that I watch him play. They need to do a better job of sliding the protection over to his side.
He's trying to get them back to the line. They're blitzing. Deep throw.
The back was a good receiver out of the backfield. Could really give you that extra dimension on offense. You have to find a way to try and catch it when your hands are on it.
Here are the numbers when it comes to 3rd down conversions. Gets the pass off. The wide receiver has it, and he's planted in the open field by Paul Allen. Let's see how this defense handles the no-huddle. Going to the air on 1st down. Throws it. It's batted away.
He put the ball exactly where you want to put it. This defense looks good.
A little over a minute left. Detroit comes out in their nickel package. Brooks sends a man in motion. The Jets call a timeout. They have 2 timeouts remaining. We're just about down to 1 minute. Only one man back. Stovall goes in motion. Rolling right, closing in. They take another sack, and that brings up 4th down.
They shot through there and used both moves and power to disrupt the play and get that sack.
He's calling everyone up to the line of scrimmage. Pump face. Gets the pass off, and he'll take it out of bounds at the 39.
You talk about a guy who sees the whole field. He's ready to throw when his receiver gets open. That's this guy. Watch his play right here. He's looking, he sees his option, then he makes the decision to get it to him, and it's there for a big conversion on 4th down.
Pass play here on 1st down with the pass. Right on target to the wide receiver. Philip Buchanan stopped him for his 3rd tackle so far. And it looks like they're going to go with a no-huddle. Gets rid of it. Jumps up. He has it. And he goes out of bounds at the 9.
Perfect execution to get this 1st down. Look at it here. He knows how far they have to move the chain. And he gets it by making the right decision and laying it in there like that.
Drops back. Number 92 brings him down at the 8. They'll call this play at the line of scrimmage. He'll stop the clock with a spike.
Yeah, this is a good one to call.
It's 3rd and goal at the 8-yard line. Well, late in the game, they finally make it inside the 20. Wilford, the man in motion. Floats one into the end zone. Good timing, getting in between the ball and the receiver to save what would have been a big gain. So we'll see if they can convert as we take a look at their 4th down success rate. Well, it's really not much of a decision here. They have to go for it. Brooks with a man in motion. Dropping back. Throwing. Grabs the off-target pass. Lewis is there for the tackle. They'll come out running here to wind the clock down. Inside their own 5. He tucks it away. Breaking through. Is there on the stop at the 12-yard line. 2nd and inches. Spotted at the 20-yard line. That's his 3rd tackle of the contest. This game reaches its conclusion with the final score, Detroit 24, New York 3.